My roommates casually turned my life into a social experiment, and I'll tell you how. Story time. I moved in with this girl that I barely knew. It was an agent that actually joined us together in school. And, I'm always the kind of person that stays on my lane. So I did not even see the girl when I moved in with her. She was always quiet, polite, journaling. So we never actually had any issues until about 3 weeks after, strange things started happening. And these strange things were not like big things. They started as little things. Like my charger would disappear from my bedside where I normally keep it, or my favorite mug would not be in the house for an entire day. And when I finally find it, it would be clean, like nobody used it, from the same place that I'd already checked. Sometimes I would notice that my snacks would be rearranged in the cupboard. I always arrange my snacks accordingly, like according to the colors. But later on, I found that they are all mixed, which is not something that I always do. At first, I actually thought that I was just getting stressed. Maybe I mistakenly do things because of stress. But later on, this girl started trying to talk to me, and then she'll be telling me things that we never actually spoke about. She can just go like, "Why do you always look sad after talking to your mom on the phone? But do you know that you are always more productive whenever you wear black?" Madam, we don't even have that rapport. Why are you talking to me about the things that I never told you about, or the things that I do? There was a time she casually told me that, "Do you know that you eat more whenever you're anxious?" And I asked her, "How did you know all these things?" And she just laughed it off like a mad person's laughter. One particular day, I came home early, so I heard this girl on the phone. I eavesdropped though because I wanted to know what was it about this girl. Like, she's very creepy and I wanted to find out. At first, I thought she was on the phone. Not until I now peeped, through the window, and I saw that she was not on the phone. No, she was talking to herself like she was presenting. Then I heard, "Subject becomes irritable when her sleep is interrupted." That was very weird to me. I froze for a minute, but then I went back inside. So the next day, I wanted to, do my own investigation. When she went to class, I tried to go through her laptop. The password was not even difficult to find because it was in a notepad, so I went through it. Then I saw a folder that she labeled behavioral patterns. Inside this pattern, this thing was not about me. My mood swings, my habits, the color that I wear whenever I'm stressed, my eating habits, how I talk to my mom, what I say to my mom, literally every tiny detail about me. In fact, she wrote my favorite music, how long it takes me to find items that I lose, what my attitude is whenever I lose items, how long it takes me to notice whenever she moves my item. Apparently, she has been the one scattering my things. She'd take my charger away because she wanted to know how I would react to my missing charger. She would rearrange my snacks because she wants to know how I would react when my snacks are rearranged. She knows that I am very organized and my things are always arranged neatly. So she wanted to know how I would react whenever my things are disorganized, or how. So this girl had been tracking my entire movement, my habits, everything around me, like I was a lab rat. And I was curious. So yes,